What's up? Today is Wednesday. And Wednesday in Miami is popular because of $5 Sushi Wednesday at Publix. I'm going to be using a Premier Soap AM at 5 o'clock. How you doing, AM? That's the whole thing. The only benefit to streaming is when people like friends, show up. That's it. $27 on Amazon. Lavender, vanilla, and leather. That's the name. Lavender, vanilla, and leather. And the soap is really dark. Woo! That's how I like my woman, baby. Nice and chocolatey. Yeah. That's how I like my woman. Right there. Right there, baby. I love my woman like that. Nice and cocoa buttery. Frank Shaving. This is a Frank Shavings brush. In case you were wondering, butterscotch, boar. The bristles are boar. I'm pretty sure I could use this brush. Like, I can't use a tuxedo knot, right? Because that's white. It will discolor but I don't have any black brushes. So I'm going to use the boar head, and I'm going to be using one of these old razors. Chinese. Shout out to the hearts. Sounds like a soothing scent. It's very good. It's very good. I've tried every single soap from this company right here, Barrister and Mann. Lavender is my favorite. Is it appropriate for the warmer weather? It's lavender, vanilla, and leather. I know you're like, it can't be that hot, right? Let me show you something. That's the temperature in this bathroom right now. 87 degrees. 87 degrees, man. It's hot out. 87 degrees, man. Woo. It's just, it is what it is, man. It's a hot day. But I'll tell you, one of my favorite things to do on a hot day is shave, man. Shaving cools you off. And I'm just wetting the face. Wet my Frank Shaving Butterscotch 22 millimeter boarhead. I think Barrister and Mann requires a lot of water, right? Ooh, I hope it doesn't discolor my sink. Oh yeah, we're whipping it up. So you see the color of the soap, right? Hopefully it doesn't discolor my shirt. No, I don't think it will. This is the best. The scent off the puck is not strong. It's a very safe, light to medium kind of scent. It's not strong. So it's there, but not like that last soap I used, which the scent was really strong. Barrister and Mann is known for quality soaps. Like anybody in the wet shaving community will tell you, they're one of the best companies. I don't really agree with that sentiment. I think they're good, but I wouldn't say, like, they were one of the best back in the days. But a lot of these shave soap companies have really upped their game. really upped their game, and like I could see that they've upped their game too. So you see a boar hair right here. They've upped their game as well. I can see it in the quality of the soap. Like the lather is, as you can see the lather, right? Some of the other soaps give me a better lather, right? It's considered a very thirsty soap, meaning it requires a lot of water. So I have to wet the brush a little. It's going for $27 for a pretty large tub. Right? What is this? 5 ounces? 4 ounces? It's a mess right here. And I'm going to be using a vintage disposable today, right? So the vintage disposable is this right here, and they're pretty cheap. You could get them from China. Gillette Vector 2, pretty aggressive blade. There's only 2 blades. Wow, it's really almost like a double-edged razor. But these were very cheap, man. These were, I got like, how many are here? 11 blades and 1 razor for like $12. And it took a while for me to get them in the mail. Like it took 8 days. Wow, it's very close. If you get razor bumps, this is a good razor to use. Because of the angle. I'm not sure if this releases it. Oh yeah, that releases it. I think there's some sort of system. Oh, here, look. You press this button right here, and it pushes out the hairs. You see that? This is very. I almost feel like I'm using a double edged razor with this. Alex, oh, you're speaking in another language. I don't understand, Alex. I don't understand that language. I'm sorry. Like this is a good soap, but like I say, I think Barrister Man got left in the dust with some of the other soap companies making better soaps. But there are people who say Barrister Man is the best. I'm a big fan of Declaration Grooming and Noble Otter, as well as Holy Cow. I would say those are your 3 best performing soaps, right? Moon soaps if you want a good scent, but Noble Otter has a lot of good scents. Declaration Grooming actually works for the perfumer, and they have really good scents. I mean, so when you get a Declaration Grooming, most of them aren't, but a lot of them, like maybe 30% of them, they work in collaboration with a perfumer. Trump 2024. Hell yeah. Oh boy. But the truth is, I'm afraid of. I'm afraid of the other radical party. Some people say, "Oh, well, like I say, it's like good intentions, being a social justice warrior. It shows you're a good person to some, but it also causes a lot of problems. It's also like Elon Musk says, weak, weak, weak people. I don't know. There's a whole saying Elon Musk put out somebody could probably quote it better than me, but yeah, it's like a virtue signaling, but it causes more problems, you know. And the other guy with the whole thing, what happened in Minneapolis with the riots, that was crazy, man. That was, and you know how the media was saying he was a peaceful, mostly peaceful protest. I was like, what? It's not mostly peaceful protest. The creaminess is coming out now. You see the creaminess? Right in here, the creaminess. Violence and burning down businesses, there's no justification for that. And looting, you're looting people who've earned what they have. And there was one guy. He was a vet, black veteran, and he saved up all his money to start a business, and then the riots happened, and they pretty much destroyed his business. So it's like, you can't get involved. Let the courts handle it. The courts handle it. They said the guy was guilty. That's up for debate. The guy was a little reckless. The cop, and I don't think the suspect died because of the knee on the neck. He was all hyped up on fentanyl, but so it was a bad look. It was a bad look, but there was like writing on all the graffiti, ACAB, all cops are bad. No, not all cops are bad. But you have to understand, if you're a cop and you're a smaller guy and there's some big giant guy, how do you subdue the guy? That's the reality. So that's the reality. If you're a smaller guy and you have to subdue a big guy, it's tough, and you probably have to do things maybe you shouldn't do. I gotta brush my tongue. Got some baking soda. Now, I'll tell you what. This Vector 2 is no different from using a double-edged razor. I even cut myself a little. Is that a cut? I don't know. But yeah, I'm not like crazy about this. I'm not crazy about this shave. I listen. I like the more advanced shavers. I like the 5 blades. I like the 4 blades. It's easier. It's smoother. But some people are like, I want to shave like my grandpa. It's a challenge I don't need. So you see, look at the build on this. This is really cheap. So let's see if I can push out any hairs. Any hairs come out? No. This is a real cheap piece of crap. But that's all we had back in the 1970s, 80s. This piece, this is a razor from the 1970s and 80s. Yeah, the Vector. Hold on. So would I recommend the Vector? No. Oh, hold on. I got to throw on some aftershave. Oops. Got to throw on some out. Ray Donovan uses it. It should be good enough for me. You make me want to shave. Don't use that cheap Vector. It's a 1970s razor, pretty much. How you doing, Zohar? And the burn is insane. Because that thing just left a lot of nicks, boy. I think that's the last time I'm going to use that razor. Woo! A lot of little cuts everywhere. Woo! I don't like that razor, boy. It was an experiment. I started to feel bad Sunday, but I was thinking that was only a cold or the flu. Monday morning, I went to a drugstore to take a COVID test, and all test was positive. Dude, that's what happened. Happened with me. I went to Chicago, and I know they made fun of my bowling because I couldn't bowl because I couldn't bend down. I was like rusty. And when I came home, I tested myself and I had COVID. I said, man, I got to bowl again when I don't have it. Let's see, did it? So it didn't discolor my brush, my bore head. So look at the color of this soap. Click the link, click the link. Let me, wow. So as you can see, it's a really dark soap. How do you get the sum? How do you get the sum of a vector razor? I bought it. Senator Soul, how you doing? I got it. I bought it from China. No, seriously, I bought it from China. I just wanted to. I used to shave like forever, and I used to use these kind of crappy razors. The Bic. I'm like the Vector. I never heard of the Vector, to be honest. But like, dude, the packaging sold me. Look at this. I mean, look at the. Tell me that shit's dope. You crazy? I'm like, I gotta have it. It's amazing. Oops, it keeps falling. Dude, this shit is dope. Look. It comes with all these razors. But I don't think look at all the razors it comes with. It was $10. All those razors. And it's called Vector. Shit, man, that's the coolest freaking name. And it sucks. It kind of sucks. That's all. It wasn't smooth at all. Maybe it was the soap. I don't know, but it was rough. It was like a double-edged razor, and dude, it was like a double-edged razor. I'm sorry. That was like a double-edged razor. I don't know why these guys love double-edged razors so much. You know? I didn't enjoy that shave. I didn't enjoy it not even one bit. I like this thing like right here so you could push the whiskers out. But let's see, take that out. Let me see if I could put on a new blade. It's interesting. I'll never use it again. Guarantee, unless like you run out of razors and you have a Quincera or whatever to go to. Gillette. I had to go to a Quincera. How do you put it in? Oh, there. It works. This shit sucks, but it's good. It's good to try it. It's so light. It's not even funny. There's no weight to it. Worst razor I ever used. But that's the whole thing, man. I want to have fun myself and try out different stuff. Vectors put people in a mental pretzel. Yeah. In math, right? Math vector. Physics jokes. Physics, yeah. Neil bowls like turtles have sex. Oh, yeah, you were there. Dude, I'm a good bowler. But, like, dude, and I know they make fun of me, like, the way I was bowling, because I was like, and Larry killed me. Dude, every ball was a gutter because I couldn't bend down. It's like, ah. And it was like, I felt rusty. Like, Patrick was there when I bowled. Aaron was there, and Larry. And, dude, Larry, he sucked at bowling. But, dude, if I could hit one, I'm good at bowling. I know how to bowl. But the thing is, I couldn't, like, I couldn't, I don't know. I was rusty, but I did have, I did test positive. How you doing, Steven? Thanks, buddy. Who do you go bowling with, Cuddles? Aaron, Patrick, Larry, and Sancho. We went bowling in the outskirts of Chicago. Hold on, let me get a cologne. I'm gonna wear. Where is it? I want to wear. I want to wear Michael Dinsmore's Distinguished Gentleman. Hold on. I love that one. So I heard Louis Vuitton has a new fragrance that resembles. Oh shit, Sicilian Cypress. Yeah, Sicilian Cypress. It's kind of strong. I hope I don't cough. Are those an official Gillette product? Most of the stuff you can buy from AliExpress are basically copycat products. I used the Mercur 30. Dude, everybody uses the Mercur 34C. They last a year. Yeah. I never had a Mercur. They were too expensive for my taste. I bought like a bunch of $7 razors. That's it, and $7 handles, right? But I heard a lot of good things about the Mercur 34C. You can buy an iPhone 15 Pro Max for half of the price, maybe less. Vectors are very helpful in the trajectory of bowling balls. Ask Sancho. So this is Sicilian Cypress, which is a clone of the discontinued Italian Cypress, and it's kind of strong. It's Cypress. It's very nice, but it's like way too strong. Cuddles, would you hang with Kamala Harris? I don't know. I mean, if she wants to go bowling, I'd go bowling with her. You know, she's married to a Jewish cuck. That's where I come in. But it's true. She's married to a Jewish cuck, man. You know, I have that one by Mikey D. It's great. Inspiration of Italian Cypress. I like it a lot. Cuddles finds her half hot. Like, no, well, she's an attractive woman. She's 59, but the laugh is irritating, right? Come on. If she, dude, like my nerves, I can't handle all that extra laughing. Like, if she was like, yeah, how's your day going? Oh, my day was good. Dude, I get anxiety from that. cackling hen. Dude, that shit gives me anxiety. I'm sorry. I need a woman that calms me down. Kamala or Margie's laughing one. Holy shit. I'm not gonna answer that. She belongs on the smelly panel. Dude, I'm not gonna answer that one. I'm already on the shit list of you know, I'm already on that shit list. I'm not gonna even go there. You know? She doesn't talk about me, I don't talk about her. Margie's all the way. I'd break her back. Oh shit. Yeah. Nah, she's well, it's not even her, it's the policy she believes in. Um like, a lot of people don't understand what equity is and they think it's a good thing. I think equality is a good thing, but equity is pretty much because of somebody's race, you have to give them a leg up and some sort of advantage. And I think that's unfair. Well, because number one, I'm never going to get that advantage, and I don't agree with that. I think uh, everything should be based off of merit, who's ever best for the job, or, I just don't. This is like identity politics. Your identity really doesn't mean anything. If you're going to be an over the road trucker, and you're a white guy and a black guy, and you could drive, you have a better record, but the black guy has a little worse record. We're going to give it to the black guy. It's like, it's unfair. It's unfair. Whoever has the better driving record should get the job. You know, it's the way it is. That's fair. But because, of equity, you're giving somebody else a privilege. I love MTG too, man. Dude, I love MTG. I tell people that I love her, and they're like, "Oh, she's a kook. She's crazy." I'm like, "No, man. MTG says it like it is, right?" With the whole thing with the Jasmine Crockett thing with those like eyelashes that are extra long. It's like you don't belong. I'm sorry, you don't belong in Congress with those extra long eyelashes. I don't care if we're in 2024. Uh, that's inappropriate for a congressperson to have those sort of eyelashes. You know, Yo Monty, who's MTG? Marjorie Taylor Greene. She she has useless. Like, I would like to hang out with her and talk to her, but she is sort of like a tomboy. She was talking about Jewish lasers. That was such a. She wasn't even talking about Jewish space lasers. Vibrant leather. That's a good one. I paid like 14 US dollars for 100 mil. By the way, I can barely smell it. That it only lasts a half an hour, but it's a very easy to wear Aventus like fragrance. I like every single Republican reporter on Fox. They're all hot. They all look like cheerleaders. Ultimate Prime. Fernando. I know who Kevin likes. He loves Pierce Morgan. Hold on, let's go out of here, man. I have a holder. Okay, look at my new sticker. Hold on. Miami. It's hot in here, man. I'll be honest. I gotta get out of here. Um, yeah. Woo! Yeah. It's nice and cool in here. Hold on. You like that? You like that, Kevin? Look at that. Look at those eyes. AM, what's up? Got another Von Dutch hat. Yeah, that razor sucks, man. But it was only $10 and I wanted to try it out. I hate shaving. Reminds me of how bloated my face. Dude, look at my face. I'm the fattest guy with the ugliest turkey neck, but it is what it is, man. I'm no I'm no beautiful guy, but and even losing weight, it's like I like food too much, man. But I do the virtual reality to lose weight. I have a PSVR 2, and I do it to lose weight. I did like 2 hours of virtual reality today, and it's like almost like you'd make these movements you wouldn't really do. Like you're moving around, like you wouldn't move around like that if you weren't on the PSVR 2. Kombucha. But I like the virtual reality, man. Neil, you should run a regular stream so I can hop on. We can shake it up in the community. Dude, why don't you stream? Why don't you stream? I want to join your stream. The thing is, AM will hop on too. I just like doing these streams. They're more interesting to me. And I know I could keep them up because like there's nobody, dude. Like if you're on the stream and you're gonna be like rate Margie from 1 to 10, it's like I know I'm gonna have to take the stream down, and it's like you get me into situations. It's like I don't want to rate women in Fragcom. I don't like any woman in Fragcom. I mean, Kamala Harris would be the hottest fragrance reviewer. I mean, let's be honest. We missed the MB coming home from his GF girlfriend's house midnight streams. We missed the MB. I missed those 2 a.m. Rate Velma Gate. It was awesome, man. But now I live with her. Oh, Money Burner. Yeah, dude, we had fun times. Smelly just got too big for his britches. Like he was like, it was fun, right? And the whole thing that was great about Smelly Streams, it was fun. Like I used to go in there and troll, but it was a friendly troll. It was not mean spirited or anything. It was just kind of fun. But then it was like, oh, we can't have you on, and then they had the gatekeepers. I hate gatekeepers. Smelly had the worst streams in the world. Stupid drunk. No, and the thing is, like, he'd have a stream, okay, and the stream starts. It's scheduled for 5:30. So for 5:30, he wasn't there at 5:30. He'd show up like 5:45. Then there was like 20 minutes of commercials, and then he'd show up like 6:10. It's like, it's like what you wasted my time. And then when he started, it was just damn commercials, like like for selling. It was like the whole thing was irritating. You know, oh, we have our first guest from the Bronx. You know who? Oh my God. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Oh God. And at that point, okay, that point, let me take off my hat. At that point, I turned off the stream. And then I realized I just wasted an hour of my time. I just wasted an hour of my time listening to some song. Da 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 da. God, it's like I just wasted an hour of my time, and then I just stopped watching. And then Reaper would call me up. Oh, Neil, go, dude, you gotta watch Smelly Stream. And then it was the same thing. I'm like, dude, don't tell me to go watch Smelly Stream. I just wasted another hour. You know? Tell him, guys. But so it was just like a waste of time. It was just, it was like he was just making money. It was like he was making money, but we were just kind of like suffering, wait, waiting for something to happen, and nothing ever happened. I like Martial. He's a good guy. Papagate. He's full of it. He's he's an SJW. And then they were calling me racist. I'm like, no, Marcial's lying. You know, he said if you and I walk into a bank, you're going to get the loan, and I'm not. I'm like, there's laws against that. You know, it was just too much. But then it's a very liberal stream. You have to understand that. Like the other guy, in the mafia, that's a very liberal stream. I don't like liberal streams. Banks don't give a shit what you think on. It's true. It's true. They just want to make money. You're exactly correct. Banks don't care what color you are. Which cowboy bank is he applying to for a loan? No, it's true. They don't care what color you are. But he brought that up. Is this 1750? Exactly. Dude, you need your own show, man. Like Pierce Morgan. Kevin is more entertaining than Pierce Morgan. Pierce Morgan's a little dishonest. True, Kev. 2024 make Viacom great again. Giddy up. But it was like I'm the bad guy for saying that's not true. I'm the bad guy for saying that's not true. So it's just like, and then I'm like, I don't give, dude. When you that okay, I'm not talking bad about Muslims, but that's why London got overrun with Muslims because he's politically correct and he doesn't want to offend anybody. And Tommy Robbins is the bad guy. That's the liberal train of thought. And it's like when their population takes over England, the UK, it's like you have no say anymore. And everybody is going to vote for the Muslim guy. I don't have that doesn't mean I'm racist, but damn, England should be primarily British. You know, am I wrong to say that? I'm a goddamn dirty Muslim, and Visa keeps increasing my credit. No, okay, that's not true. Okay, but when you infringe, you have to assimilate. Okay, Kevin, you have to assimilate, and the way you speak, you've assimilated. You speak like a Canadian, right? You don't pray in the middle of the streets. If you're going to pray in the middle of the streets while people are driving, you're not assimilating to a different culture. And it's like, well, everything has to revolve around my religion. No, it doesn't. You're not in your country. You're in UK. There are towns that are literally taken by Muslims. They are not assimilating to the country. They are taking over. Exactly. And people like RM, that UK cook, he's gonna wake up one day and it's like, I'm not getting my free healthcare anymore. Yeah. And you deserve to, because you were virtue signaling. You were virtue signaling and calling everybody else racist. And then when they take over, it's like it people who are like, oh, you're racist, are weak-minded people because they can't challenge the opposing group. So they just say, oh, you're racist. They're just too weak to stand up for what they believe in. And it doesn't have to do with any particular race, but that's what it is. It's like, oh, you're racist. No, you're just afraid of them. But it's easier for you to put the British guys in prison because they're speaking up, using their freedom of speech, and you're just giving into everything because you're weak. You're weak. Back in my day, Coca-Cola was pink. Checkmate. Who is the? No, but it's true. You have to, you know, You have to understand human nature more than anything. If you give somebody too much, they're going to take over. You have to realize how human nature works. You know, you give somebody what's the saying, Kevin? Rich Mitch is gonna get a rude wake up call. Oh yeah, he's gonna get a rude wake up call. I'm not getting my free money anymore. I'm not getting my free money anymore. Oh shit, I might have to work. And then he's gonna be like, "Oh, those damn Muslims," because he's weak. He just wants to play the politically because the politically correct side is the easier side to take. It's the easier side to take because it's like I'm the good guy. It's like the Joey streams. Oh, this guy who called Montrese the N word. He's the bad guy. He's racist. We're not talking about Barack Obama. We're talking about Montrese. Come on, man. Let's be honest, man. It's like, oh boy, I can't get mad. And when I look at that Judy Pie dimples, Money Bird will be Prime Minister of England. Someone called Montrese the N word. Yeah, it was the big. It was like the whole show for like a week. It was a whole show for a week. It was like, oh, we don't want that racist piece of. We don't want him on this stream. Like, that's a liberal stream. If you have a conservative stream, listen, you know, whatever. I don't even want to get into it. It's a stupid conversation. But like it, words don't mean anything. That's 1984, right? Words are just words. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never harm me. Right? I believe in that. I mean, oh, Duncan ain't a racist. No way. No, it wasn't Duncan. It was some new guy. One of the IT guys, I guess. One of the IT guys. And so what? And then he actually went back and he wanted to apologize, but they were like, "No, we don't accept your apology." Oh God, what kind of you know? I don't agree he should have said that, but he slipped and he said it, and nobody got hurt. Nobody got any broken bones. You know, and we're not talking about Barack Obama over here. We're not talking about you know. I don't even want to go there. We're talking about Montrese. He's the one who said, I don't even want to. Somebody called him the N word and he put him in a wheelchair for the rest of his life. Come on, man. Come on. You're so fragile. Question: how are people able to watch Reaper stream? I don't know, man. He has making bank, including bots, dude. I here's the thing. People think, okay, I'm buying views because like it says 12 people now, and then it might say 100 people, but that's how it works with vertical streaming because they're hopping from stream to stream. So even though it says 12 people now, it may say 100 people in 2 minutes because they're just like stream hopping. And you get into the stream hopping algorithm if you do vertical video. Like this is the real amount I have right now is 12 people. 11 people. Damn, you don't want to leave. But like all of a sudden it'll say 85 people because the people are stream hopping. Nine people. Damn, y'all leaving? But that's how it works. Yeah. See, Reaper needs to get the big green egg. You know about the big green egg? Make it a little interesting, and have an Amazon link or something for the big green egg. It's like he's just like, you know what the big green egg is? That's like a grill, but it looks like an egg. Like he needs a big green egg, and at least the big green egg is more interesting. He's working out there. I am finally opened his eyes. Papa Reaper, Fernando and Julian were right. Yeah, his streams kind of. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna. I like Reaper, man. You know, I like Reaper. Reaper's my friend, so I can't really say anything. Um, he's just chilling out in the heat. He's just chilling out in the heat, grilling. Point of the matter is that officially likes cooking. Yeah, I mean, I love shaving, so I shave. You got to do what you want to do. You know, you can't do it to be popular or whatever. You got to do it because you like to do it. I like to shave. I like to talk about shaving. I like to try new shave soaps on camera. I like to talk shit. I like to talk a little politics. You got to do what you want to do. He's just like doing what he wants to do. But it's hot out there. It's better than him. It's better than him like outside, I mean inside with all the bottles on the table. But I'm kind of like he needs to switch it up. The barbecuing is getting boring. I haven't watched a Reaper stream in at least a couple weeks. It's been getting boring. It's just like, first of all, he doesn't show his face, so it's just like he's talking and you see the bar. It's like, dude, that's not exciting. Maybe if he had a big green egg, you know, and he could talk about the big green egg and sell the big green egg. You know what the big green egg is, right? I have a conflict with Julian. I really like the mofo, but he came here like Neil's friend only to talk shit about him and Joey's live stream. Yeah. What's up, Captain Blimp? Yep. I was trying to like, you know, talk one on one with him, be transparent, this and that. And I was like, oh, so I see where the guy is from. It's all like, it's all to talk shit, man. It's like, you know, it's all to talk shit. That's all. Yeah, I kind of like Julian too, man. I like he came here. You know, he used to call me Uncle Neil. It was fun, but then he kind of backstabbed me. I was like, what the hell are you backstabbing me for? It's like you have to be loyal. It's like, dude, I confided in you. I confided into you like I was Uncle Neil, and then boom, Uncle Neil gets stabbed. Come on, Julian, that's messed up. He called Reaper out to the point where Reaper needed to take a shower. How you doing, Captain Blunt? Yeah. Um, and I didn't like that. I didn't like that. He was messing with the way Reaper speaks. It's like, dude, whatever, man. Don't make. He is who he is. Like, why are you making fun of the way he speaks, man? That's not right. That's not right. You know. Remember, there's always somebody recording. I received that clip over Instagram. You don't need to watch the lives. There's always someone out there sending you clips. This is Fragcom. Yeah. Yeah, he was too hard on Reaper, man. And I was like, dude, it was my birthday. It's like the main video on my channel. And I was like, dude, it's my birthday. If you're gonna come here and trash Reaper, man, that's not what my birthday is about. It's not about you and 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 trashing people. It's birthday, man. It's a happy time, you know. It's Nima. Nima records everything. Yeah, Nima's a good guy. Nima's in San Francisco right now. He hung out with Al. He sent me a picture of Al and him together. He loves Al, man. Nemo loves Al. Jacob, I need to watch the lives, otherwise I'm disconnected. What's up, Cuddles? Yeah, I'm glad you're watching the lives. It did Nima go to San Francisco just to hang out with? Oh God, Alzheimer's, dude. Uh, he's an old man. He's an old man. We know the truth. Come on, he's an old man. I'm not gonna dig in. You know, we know. We know. We're cool, man. We gotta respect our elders, Kevin. Money Manzano. Well, I don't think Nima is recording. He is not the one sending me clips. Yeah, exactly. People send me clips too. Yeah, but like I didn't like how Julian came in here, and you know we were just, I was just, we were just getting along and being cool, and it's like, oh, he just went back there and just like talked about me. So, oh, you know, but now they're gonna talk about me because you know that's how it is. It's wrong, um, but that's how they keep themselves entertained. Like there really does always have to be the bad guy, and I was the bad guy. I was kidding. I just remember the time he told Neil he records everything. The real Nima Gate. Yeah, no, Kev. He is talking. Oh, he's taking vacations with his family, but as part of the travel, they went to San Francisco to meet Al. Okay. San Francisco used to be a beautiful place, man. San Francisco in the 1980s was just beautiful. I don't know about now. All right, man. Click the link. Click the link. I don't know. I know nobody's gonna click the link, but I'm gonna use it with a different razor. That razor didn't do that soap justice. San Francisco was beautiful, true, because I'd like to sell a couple soaps, recoup my money. 27 bucks. All right. Take care, everybody. Have a good day. Have a good evening. Bye bye.